the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Bronx" Oliveira.
I mean, John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you started talking about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards the championship. Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there? Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with two of the greatest lightweight champions in UFC history, Charles Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. And given all that Charles has accomplished, your guy Khabib got the itch to come back.
Khabib got the itch to come back based on some of the things that Charles has done to people close to him. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Getting him on here.
He's having his way with him here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice defense.
Oliveira's back inside control here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Oh.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira.
In the half guard.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a foot.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him. Turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got out!
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. Oh, right into mount.
15 seconds to go. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Nice work. You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what we're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Charles Oliveira. Solid kick right there. All right, different round, but same approach on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he...
Oh, when he locks up the triangle now, you said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, you know that...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nurmagomedov's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Khabib's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oliveira's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that front flute choke. Oh, and he's out.
Great defense by this fighter.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. The top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And a nice job at least staying up. Oliveira's got his hip.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. He's in the mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov's back in side control. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
It's starting to get deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job that round. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate him down there. But we need to stop.
All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He
really
never
went for
rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes.
That guillotine is high. and now the damage is about to start.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oliveira's in half guard, making all these shots count. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy. You gotta be careful, armbar. Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. That guillotine is tight.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now.
A lot of takedown defenses, submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Fifth and final round. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, look at the guillotine.
Oh, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice right hand, right chin, yeah.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He passes the half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount, If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. Oh, good defense, yes.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat.
Oliveira has to be careful.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense. Ooh.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice pass.
Oliveira's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut. So all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest. 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like